Hello everyone, we are here today on the Disney Wonder to do a full cabin tour of a Category 3A Concierge Deluxe Family Oceanview Stateroom with veranda. This room does sleep up to 5 adults and has a good amount of space for everyone.
And because it is a concierge stateroom, the decor is a little bit different than your regular staterooms here on the ship. And of course, you get access to that concierge lounge and all that concierge planning, so you can book all the different port adventures and onboard activities ahead of time before the window opens up for everyone else on the ship.
Let's go check it out.
When we first come into the room here, you can see it's a little bit different looking than the regular Family Oceanview Verandah staterooms here, because this is a concierge stateroom. The decor is just a little bit nicer, a little bit different here. So you can see the closets over here. This is where you're going to find those robes that come with your room. You got the Disney Cruise Line logo on there. Fancy robes, of course, your life jacket's in here. You also have additional hanging space. You have a ladder for that pull-down upper berth. If you need that, your stateroom host will take care of it for you. And then on the other half of the closet here, that's where you're going to find your safe and some additional storage space. And you also have a laundry bag in there as well if you'd like to send laundry out for service. Right here next to the closet, we have some water glasses as well as wine glasses up top. And then there's some storage space down below with this small little countertop here. Decent sized drawers that are pretty deep. You've got quite a bit of storage in these rooms with drawers and cabinets around. Now over on the other side of the closets is where you'll find the bathrooms. And we do have the split bathroom layout here with one half of the bathroom that has a single vanity. You've got, of course, some lotion in here and some toiletries. You've got the mirror with the little shelf there and the shelves built into the wall over there. And your toilet is in this half of the bathroom. And then the other half of the bathroom is where you're going to find your tub shower combo. This is a detachable shower head here in this tub, but they don't have that central rainfall style shower head. They do have the refillable shampoo, conditioner, and body wash here, but because it is a concierge stateroom, they do use the Elemis brand instead of the H2O brand. And you also have an additional scrub right there with the washcloth. So you've got some extra toiletries in here because it is a concierge stateroom. You've got a single vanity in here. There is a scale and a trash can down there. And you also have a shelf up here with some more lotion and a makeup cloth as well as some soaps there. You have a single outlet built into the mirror, but there's one over on the desk specifically for using hair dryers. The bed in here is a queen size bed. You can see it is elevated up off the ground, so you have room under the bed for storing your luggage. We've got the tan bed runner in here instead of the standard blue. It does have the same designs on there with the Cruise Line logo and Mickey and things like that. Over on the left side of the bed, we have a full-length mirror there on the wall. And then on each side of the bed, we have these lamps that have little Mickey heads cut out all around the bottom, and then the different Disney cruise ships and parks on the world map there. And then down here on the shelf, we have a couple wall outlets as well, and a small little drawer there beside the bed. On the other side of the bed, we have the same exact thing, except for where the outlets are, you only have one outlet because you also have the phone here, so you just have the one wall outlet there on this side. You have a curtain in the middle of the room that you can use to divide the room in half. Actually does a really good job partitioning off the room. And if you do that, you actually have two TVs in this room. So you have a larger TV over here on this side, and then on the other half of the room, you have the smaller one. Here on this half of the room, the couch does flip down into a twin size bed. You also have the upper berth right above that couch that pulls straight down. And then you have a third bed over here that is the Murphy bed there in the corner. Of course, your stateroom host will assist with getting all of these beds ready if you need them while you're staying in this room. One thing to point out though is that when the Murphy bed is down, it does make it rather difficult to access the veranda over here because it lays right in front of the door. Over here on the wall, we've got a piece of artwork for Disney Cruise Line, just a fun little rendition with some, looks like Snow White and her prince dancing, someone playing shuffleboard, a chef, just a little piece of Disney Cruise Line art there. Here on this desk is where you'll find that hair dryer outlet that I mentioned. It is a 220, special plug there for that. You also have your TV over here on this half of the room, and you have a small mini fridge. This mini fridge does have a decent amount of space in it, and it is stocked with sodas and waters because, again, this is a concierge stateroom. You have some drawers over here on each side of this little stool. The one on the right is where you're going to find your hair dryer, and then the one right above the stool is where you're going to find your pen and paper, envelopes. Ordering room service in the morning, you have the little order forms there, and we have a couple DCL postcards as well. There's some storage over there on the other side with the drawers and the small cabinet. Some additional wall outlets there, as well as some USB outlets on that one right there. You got a couple lights on each side of the mirror that also have those little Mickey heads cut out of them. And then you have a cabinet here with some additional storage. So lots of storage space here in this room, and lots of space with all the different beds that you can pull down as well. We'll head out here and check out the veranda that we have. So as we head out here, you can see we have a small table and a couple chairs here as well. Decent sized veranda. It's the same as all the others, but the chairs have gotten a little upgrade here for this concierge room. You also have the plexiglass railing so you can look out. In this case, we're in the Port of Vancouver, so we can see Stanley Park over there and the beautiful North Vancouver off in the distance and the seaplanes taking off. They do have these partitions on either side of the balcony that connects over to the room next to us, so if you did happen to have rooms next to each other, your stateroom host could open those up and you'd be able to share a balcony with all of your staterooms. And that's going to conclude our tour of this Category 3A Concierge Deluxe Family Oceanview Stateroom with veranda here on the Disney Wonder.
We hope you enjoyed that room tour. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up below and comment with any questions. We're happy to answer those.
And make sure you hit that subscribe button while you're down there. You can find tons of other room tours on all the Disney Cruise Line ships on our channel, as well as room tours at the Walt Disney World resorts and other Disney destinations around the world. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time,
we're here with the ears.